Vance. Alrighty, in this video we are going to talk about your keyboard. Now your keyboard is going to be your keyboard whether you're in text mode or sending emails or anytime you're typing, it's going to look pretty much like this. So I'm going to just show you some of the basics on here, and then when we get to the actual like how to text and everything, I'll kind of go into how to do that specifically. Okay, so here's your keyboard, like your keyboard on the computer as far as the order of the letters. Those are all going to be in the same order. However, you're probably noticing that there's a lot fewer buttons than there are on your computer keyboard. For example, there's no backspace key. Well, this little X with kind of the arrow pointing backwards, that's your backspace. So if you type something that you want to get rid of, that's what you hit. There's also not an enter button to do like a carriage return. So that's where this guy comes in. If you want to like double space something, like to do a new paragraph, that's what you would hit. Just like on your computer at home, this is the space bar. You've got letters and numbers here, and you've got a comma and a period. Now sometimes you might want to ask a question, or you might just be really excited and you want to do an exclamation point. And how do you do that, you ask? Well, it's super easy. You hit this button, see the question mark and numbers. That takes you to additional symbols. So you can see all the different symbols there are that you want to add. And just like on your computer at home, you want to add it, you just tap it, just hit the key. Essentially, these are keys. Okay. Now, but wait, you want to put a percent sign in there, there's no percent. Well, you hit this button again, and it gives you more symbols. I don't know how many of these you'd actually use. I use the percent one, that's about it. You can also type out the word percent if you don't want to screw around with this. But this will take you, that button takes you through the symbol screens. Okay, now you've decided on your symbol, you're done. You want to go back to the alphabet, you hit your little ABC button. And now we're back to our alphabet. Now you might notice that all these letters are in capitals, and the first time you press it, it's going to go ahead and then do a lowercase letter next. It's assuming you're going to do a different word or a different letter in the same word. If you space, you can, type a new word, whatever. When you need to capitalize a letter, you hit this up button. And now you're back to your capital letters, lowercase, tap it again. So that's pretty much going to do that. Also, you have your little smiley face here, so you can enter emojis. Emojis are fun little symbols. Faces. People. You can explore all this later. And then if you ever want to enter any of these into either like an email or a text message, you just hit the button and it'll put the picture in for you. Pretty cool, huh? Alrighty. So that is essentially that. If you wanted to go back to the keyboard now, you can hit the ABC and you'll go back, or you could have hit the back button and it would have taken you back. Okay, so that concludes this video, and we will go ahead and start the next one.